What's poppin', man? Today we're gonna be doing a unique video. Terraria boss list, tier list. So I think these are mashed up in order, but we'll do them in this order anyway. So Plantera, I actually like Plantera. It's a cool boss. We did get stuck in my Terraria world first go though. It's quite annoying, but anyway. Next, I think Duke Fishron is probably my favorite boss, just because I just love his design, like a flying shark that you fish with truffle worms. He is hard to actually make though, because you have to go into the thing and get a truffle worm, which is quite rare. And if you lose after waiting like half an hour just for one truffle worm and then you lose to him, it is quite annoying. But I love his design, his attacks, and his weapons are pretty good too. I didn't talk about Plantera. I think Plantera's weapons are pretty cool, especially the axe. The axe is the best ham axe in the game, so that's pretty cool. Next we got Golem. I think I like Golem. He's an alright boss. He does drop the Golem fist, which has a lot of anime references I can do. But other than that, he's quite easy. He's the easiest hard mode boss. No, I can't say that. He's not the easiest. He's not free. He's the easiest boss because he starts endgame. People's how is he stronger than Duke Fishron? I don't know. Now, my other favourite boss, Lunatic Cultist. Lunatic Cultist is just so cool. Just the fact that they have a cult in their game to another game character in the same game. I probably came out wrong. But that's just really cool to me. And I just love Lunatic Cultist design. I love how you spawn him. He only does drop the Ancient Manipulator though, which is a bit strange, and a mask. The mask. Oh, yeah. So, next we have the twins. I think the twins are a great boss. And the twins are a great boss because just the satisfaction you get when you kill them on your first go is just so good. And he does have, I think they do have the worst souls out of the three mechanical bosses, but I think they're like the middle of the mechanical bosses. One's better and one's a lot worse. So yeah. Next, Skeleton. I do like Skeleton. He's a cool boss, how you get the coffee when you kill him. And you get access to the dungeon. And I find it funny where if it goes day, Skeleton just instantly kills you, like any other boss. Because most bosses just despawn. But now he just I'm just gonna kill you instantly. His stuff is alright, I guess. Skeleton Prime though. Oh, he's a good boss. I love on 1.4, it's not out on Xbox yet, but his pet, oh my god, that's so cool. I think that's the best pet in the game. Oh, and more on Skeleton and stuff. When the bone key, where you get the baby Skeleton, that's a good pet as well. Where he just spins, but it is quite hard to get. So Skeleton, I love it. Skeleton Prime even. I love his design. Cool character. His loot is quite good. He has good souls. Now, Destroyer, I have a vast hatred for Destroyer, just because he killed Lunette. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. I have Cthulhu. I think it's an 8 boss. It's pretty cool. He's like the poster child of Terraria, I'd say. Like other than the guide, poster boss, if you will. He's just like, he is quite a cool boss. He is the second boss you're meant to fight, unless you skip to take this one. But yeah. Next, King Slime. I'm gonna put King Slime in decent. King Slime's just that starter boss that you kill on your first go, but you don't want to do that. But he does have a good strategy, where if you kill him in like the underground hollow or hell, then he gives you souls of light or night, which is pretty smart from all the slimes that he drops. So that's a pretty good expert mode tip. Next is Eater of Worlds. Same thing really. They are just another Wormy Boy, the original Wormy Boy actually, but they're pretty good boss. I don't like how he stays underground, and then also, like, I don't like how you have to kill him separately, because half of him is underground and half of it's not, and that just really annoys me. Brain of Cthulhu is alright. I think he's the better boss out of him and Eater of Worlds. But yeah, I do like his expert mode item. It's not that good hard mode, it's not that good late game, but it's pretty good at the stage when you get it. And so yeah, Wolf. I like Wallowflesh. I think he's very ugly. That's what me and him have in common. And I think he's a pretty fun boss. Starts hard mode. You have to throw the guide voodoo doll into lava in hell. But it is annoying where when you have the early game pickaxes, you have to dig a hell of it just to fight him. That is quite annoying to me. But next we have Queen Bee. Queen BB. I think Queen Bee is a boss. I love the design of Queen Bee. It's one of my favourites actually. Just because I love how, and then I love the spawn because it's just so ugly, and the name fits the Beam Nation. I love all the puns on the drops as well. And all the drops that she has. Those are funny. Now, Hemogoblin. I can't really say anything, so I'm just going to put him in decent. I've got to put him below this. I've never fought this boss. You get him from fishing during a blood moon in 1.4. And I'm Xbox, so 1.4 isn't out yet. But I'm sure when he is, I'll definitely fight him. Now, Moonlord. Moonlord is, I'd say, a great boss. Moonlord definitely deserves the title of final boss in Terraria. And I think he is a good final boss. He's not my favourite boss. His drops are good. You need 2 of his drops to craft the Zenith. And he drops Luminite, which makes the best armour. I like how they give 4 classes from the... Are the pillars on this list? There might be. Yeah, I'll talk about the fragments and when I get onto them. Next. Ogre. Wait, where do we put Ogre? I think he's He's Old One's Army boss, mini boss. He's quite naff, to be honest. He doesn't do anything cool. He does a ground pound attack, which is alright, I guess. But you can hardly see him when you're defending the crystal. You just spam your weapon into the distance and hope you kill him. Now, Dark Mage, on the other hand, I like the Dark Mage. Just because of the drops. He drops the war table. I like his mask. I think he drops like a mount. Not a mount, like a accessory that does like a magic carpet. I might be wrong on that. And then, that's all I really have to say. He's another Old One's Army boss. Pretty naff. But I do like him much better than the other. Now, Betsy, the big boss. I want to put Betsy in great, but I also want to put her in like. Because Betsy is such a cool boss, but she annoys me so badly. Because you have to try and defend the Eternia Crystal, yeah? But you only do the Eternia Crystal to get to Betsy. But so you have to focus on Betsy, really. But you also have to protect the crystal. And I don't like how you can only do minimal damage, because the crystal will get broken. So you wasted like 20 minutes doing an old one's army for nothing. And just for that, you know what? I'll put her in great. Because I'll put her above the twin. Wait, let me rearrange these great. Let me put, I think, Skeletron Prime, then Pantera, then Betsy, and Wild Twins. Okay, that's how I like it. No, yeah, okay. Now, Morning Wood. This is a very, 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 very average boss. I don't think he does anything special. Like, I think he's just decent, to be honest, because he literally does nothing. Like, literally nothing. He just hits you in the Pumpkin Moon event. And it's quite annoying when he just does nothing, because a lot of them spawn in Pumpkin Moon and you get overrun by them. So while you fight the Pumpkin in the air, those are just waiting for you for when you touch the ground. I doubt I'll use that. Actually. Let's see. Okay. Next, Flying Dutchman. This is so naff as well. This, I'll put it in decent. I probably should have named decent naff. Because this boss, it just... Originally, I didn't know you could kill them. But it's just a pirate ship. But in Master Mode 1.4, you can get the best mount in the game from it. Which is pretty cool. Like the fastest and, in my opinion, the best mount. Not for utility though, because drug containment unit, but just for like travel and stuff, Flying Dutchman's better. I think because the drop, I think it's 89 miles per hour, I think. Yeah, I probably will do more of these tier list videos actually, because I do like this. Pumpkin. I'm tempted to put him into test, you know. I hate... No, actually, I'm not. I'm going to put it... the decent spot's getting filled up. I want to put it into test, but I don't. You know what I mean? Actually, I'm probably going to... Can I add another one? Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of them. We're gonna do hate. We're gonna call it Omega Hate. And this is what's. And then he's there. He's, I think, the most annoying boss in the game. I just hate. It's sad because he's such a cool design and a cool boss. But he's just so annoying, and I can't tell you why. I wish I could, but I can't. I don't know. I think it's just... I don't know. He's just really, really annoying. Santa NK1. I actually like this boss. He just dropped the Elf Melter, which is a fun weapon. It's just a better flamethrower. He uses gel. He's in the pumpkin... No. Frost Moon event, and he's pretty. I like him. I like his design. I like how when he's low health, he just drops a nuke and I remember when me and my friends did it for the first time. He dropped a nuke and he dropped one of the nukes and it killed all of our NPCs, and it was so funny. Everscream. Everscream is the same as the Flying Dutchman. The Flying Everscream, he's just that naff boss that's just stood on the floor. Why is he at the top? I think it should be... Yeah. Okay, that's better. No. That's better. Because him, Morning Wood and Everscream are basically the same, but Everscream is better because he throws Christmas lights and ornaments. Ice Queen, they're right. It's a night boss. I think it's just an alright boss. It's just like not much. She does drop the best spear in the game, which is the North Pole. She drops a cool staff as well. She's a bit boring though. She's quite hard. No. You can go there. I hate this boss. Even with post Moonlord items, it's hard. Like, it's hard. And I hate that. Most bosses... Okay. Most bosses... I don't know how to say it. Most bosses get easy when you get good. But this has stayed the same difficulty forever. I remember I had just beat, I think, all 3 mechanical bosses. And I summoned the event. And it was hell, man. I don't think we killed like 2 of them. And they both dropped the Xeno staff, which is quite bad. Now, pillars. We have the 4 pillars. Okay. I'm gonna put... I don't... See, most of them you can just go in 8 and like... I do like this one, because it's pretty. This one, these 2, pretty enough. Then this, I don't want to put it into test. I'll put it there. Because Solar Pillar is hard. Like, hard. And the mobs are annoying, especially Crawltipedes. If they didn't have Crawltipedes, I'd probably like it a bit more. It's just quite annoying. And especially if you don't have like a teleporter and it's on one of the further sides, you die all the time and you have to go back there for like a couple minutes. Just do it and then die. Yeah. And now these 3 bosses. Wait, actually I'll probably put Hemogoblin Shark in here as well. I'm just going to put them in these because I don't know. I've never fought against any of these bosses. Hemogoblin Shark seems like he doesn't want to move. There we go. I'll just call this, I don't know. Not Totem. Dumb. So, I've never fought any of these bosses, mainly because they're either DS, mainly the bunny and the chicken, or Okram is just not in the game anymore. He was the old final boss, and Hemogoblin Shark's in 1.4. And I think that concludes our tier list. No other bosses. Probably, I'm going to do one tomorrow as well, most likely. I'll probably do one, yeah, every single day until Friday, because you know what comes out on Friday. You guys should be hyped, man. Yeah, so this is my list. Favourite Duke Fish one, I'm going to take Cultist. Got great Skeleton Prime, Quantera, Moonlord, Betsy and the Twins. I like Golem, Skeletron, Wall of Flesh, Sansa NK1, I think his name is Dark Mage, and Nebula Pillar. I have Cthulhu, Brain of Cthulhu, Queen Bee, Ogre, Ice Queen, Vortex and Stardust in NAF. Decent bosses. I just like either I don't want to fight, either annoying to fight or just don't need to fight. The test is just quite annoying, and Destroyer. And then we've got categories I've not faced, which is Okram. I don't even know the turkey and the bunny's name. and Hemoglobin Shark. That's our Terrace, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.